Good Erev Shabbos. I hope you and your family are well. True unity. In this week's Torah portion of VAYETZEI, we have the famous dream of Jacob on the Holy Temple Mount. Now, before he puts his head down, it says they took from the stones of the place and he put them around his head. And Rashi reveals an amazing midrash to tell us that at the beginning of the night, there were 12 stones around his head, representing the 12 tribes of Israel. And the next day it says, Vayikach es ha'even. In the morning, there's only one stone. What happened? The Midrash tells us that miraculously, the 12 stones merged into one stone. At the beginning of the evening, they were quarreling with each other. Each stone would say, let the righteous man's head be on my stone. And they argued backwards and forwards, and they formed into one stone. Now, the Chidushei Harim, which is one of the Gerrer Rebbes, asked the question, how does this practically resolve the argument between the stones? Because the 12 stones merged into one big stone. When Jacob would have put his head onto the stone, his head would have still been on one of the parts, which are one stone of this big stone. So actually, it didn't really resolve the argument. And he reveals the answer. That's actually, when the stones came together, there was a sense of unity, and there was a dispelling of the idea of me and you, and so therefore the arguments finished. And this message is very powerful for us now. And the backdrop of the darkness of the rise in anti-Semitism and the situation in Israel, we're finding the Jewish people having and experiencing true unity. People from the left and the right, religious, non-religious, different factions of the Jewish people are now coming together as we should be, as one united people. As you know, unfortunately, it often takes anti-Semitism from our history and difficult situations in Israel to bring us together. But as we are experiencing this unity, let's strengthen ourselves in that. And please God, in the next few days and the next few weeks, we'll see amazing things for the Jewish people. Wishing you and your family a Shabbat Shalom, a peaceful Shabbos.